Alright, what is going on, fellers? Finally got some free time. It's the weekend, time to do a video. I feel like doing a video. And before I start, remember, I'm not perfect. I might fuck up and say something incorrect. I mean well. Don't judge me too harshly, blah blah blah. All that shit. So, anyway, um, yeah, Jimmy, I got your message about guitars, bro. That's cool that you got a guitar. You should send me a photo of it. I want to see what kind of shitty guitar you got. No, I'm just kidding. I am just a piece of shit guitar snob with a, 93 custom shop Brazilian rosewood John Page. So yeah, I have like what you're seeing right here is like one of the greatest guitars in the world, easily. Um, but yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm sure the guitar you got is not as nice as this, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty cool regardless. You should show me some photos, dude. Yeah, that would be badass. I was thinking about doing a video and showing you some little tricks and whatnot. I, of course, am no John Frusciante, but I can play a little. I'm mostly just a collector fanboy type guy, though. Um, as you can see, I'm guitar obsessed. But yeah, you don't need fancy shit like this. This is a really nice fucking guitar, but you don't need fancy shit like this. You don't need it, you know. You really don't. Check this thing out right here. This is a MJT style neck made by those guys, and yeah, it is like, look at it. Doesn't it look like the real fucking deal, right? A 60s Stratocaster neck? It looks totally like it, right? Not completely like it, but, like somewhere in the area of 90% accurate. Yeah, and it's great. Well, actually, I'm lying. Sorry. I haven't even fucking tested it yet. I don't know. But I did get a Telly neck from the same people that I outfitted right there on that Telly. Yeah, that bad boy was made by them, that neck, and it works really good. It has that 60s feel, that same same shape as a 62 Telly or Strat, which was the same back in the day. Yeah, the feel of a 62 Telly and 62 Strat, like from back in the day, original vintage, guitars from Fender, made in the 60s at the time, those both had the same feel. They were the same physical dimensions. So, anyway, my point is that Telly, that neck, kicks ass, plays good, gives you that real old school guitar vibe. So I imagine this bad boy here, which I had them do a little extra work on, will be just fine. And yeah, I bet you it'll play like a fucking dream. And they got this kind of select rosewood on it, which is really nice, and real high attention to detail, making sure the frets are just like the 62 Strats from back in the day and whatnot. So yeah, this is straight up 62 neck, as close as it gets, except for except for three things. Three things are different on this neck. Four. Let's get real. Four things. The early 60s models often had Brazilian rosewood, like this fucking sexy guitar. This does not, unfortunately. It's got some kind of hardwood, Canadian-grown maple and rosewood in it. I believe that's what they said. So, yeah, the wood, unfortunately, is not as good as this, but, not a big fucking deal. Once you play it enough and get used to it and wear it in, it'll. Who gives a shit? Nobody's gonna fucking. Only assholes like me can brag. But we really don't have much ground to stand on. Whatever. Jimi Hendrix could pick this up or this up and shred on both of them like equally awesome. So who gives a shit, right? Anyway, the fret dots. These are kind of faded looking. They don't look quite the same. This is a Graphtec nut, which is superior to those old bone nuts in every way, you know? Holds tuning stability better, slips strings less. It's just awesome. So that's just a fucking bonus. And nobody's going to notice that that's different unless they get right up on it and look. And that's honestly an upgrade. And it's a quality of life upgrade, you know? It's like objectively something you can't really hate on. Like, that's not original. That's the only thing you could say and get mad about, and it feels kind of silly to say that, honestly. So, whatever. And the final thing is it has a nitrocellulose vintage coat, amber gloss over all of it. Well, it's not glossy. It's just sort of satin. That's the thing. The American vintage reissues from Fender. Those had a glossy neck, but these don't. This is more satin. I prefer the satin or raw feel, you know? I do. The glossy stuff, like on this, see, it's glossy, so that... It's not that glossy, though. It's pretty fucking thin for a glossy neck. They did a good job. Kind of struck a nice balance between gloss and satin, honestly. Custom shop, man. They do everything pretty fucking sick. Just saying. Expensive as fuck, but they do a good job. But yeah, guys. But yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, your guitar. Cool shit. Yeah, I'll do a video later playing some stuff and showing you a few tips and tricks and whatnot with the guitar. I'm not very good, but whatever. I can show some people some shit. Why not? I'm a terrible teacher, but I know some stuff. But anyway, oh shit, my finger. Yeah, I got this Pro controller for the Switch, yeah. Just trying to get some extra controllers so that my bro can play some games with me and maybe a few friends, I don't know. Just trying to see what this controller was like, and I found it on eBay for $50. Kind of expensive, but it was all customized and... Well, honestly, let's just get real. I'm a Zelda fanboy bitch, and I couldn't resist, and I caved, and I bought it. So, that's what happened. I haven't even tested it yet. I gotta hook it up with the USB and all that and see how good it works. Hopefully it's not a piece of shit. But it looks cool, right? Look at that shit. I think it's badass. Yeah, it's funny. The seller, he described it as, this is a controller that's been modified quite well, I might add. He put that in parentheses. So, whatever. Oh my god, and I am a fucking jackass. Look what I fucking did. I'm a bitch, dude. I also got another controller coming, and I ordered a skin for it to give it that, like, wood feel, you know? That wood look, to make it look like the controller is made out of wood. I always wanted one of those, and I basically have every guitar and video game controller known to man that has a color of whatever color you could fucking think of. So I didn't want a color, I wanted wood, right? Straight up wood looking. So I ordered a wood shell to put on one of these controllers, and I'm a fucking idiot, and I didn't read the fine print closely enough. In my defense, they could have made things a little more clear, but ultimately the fuck up is on my part. I thought I was ordering a shell. I ordered a fucking sticker, dude. Fucking dumbass. So, yeah, I ordered these stickers, and I gotta get my money back. I gotta return this shit. I'm not working with this crap. So, yeah, I ordered this, and apparently I looked online on how you apply it, and it's like a giant pain in the ass. You need to, like, dip it in water and get the temperature just right, and then lather it onto the surface and be very delicate. Try not to rip it. It's easy to rip, apparently. And try not to get it folded over itself too many times, because then it'll all stick together and be useless. So, fuck, that sounds like a pain in the ass. And then they said you got to get, like, a hair dryer and blow dry it so that it adheres to the material correctly, so it stays and sticks and doesn't fall off over time. And like, fuck that, I don't care that much. Please just give me my money back. And it cost me like $20, which was kind of expensive for fucking stickers. So, I am a jackass. I need to get this shit taken care of. And I need to order the actual plastic shells. God, I'm a moron. Yeah, so I fucked up right there. Dumbass purchase on my part. So yeah, don't do what I did, guys. Read everything carefully. Try to be careful. But you know what? In my defense, I thought I was being kind of careful. Clearly not careful enough. Uh, it happens, right? You fuck up sometimes, right? It happens. Shit happens. You're gonna screw up. You're gonna make a mistake from time to time, right? It just happens. It does. Like, I love Halo, and Campy is super badass at Halo, but even he's fucked up a few times. That was embarrassing when he got ninja'd when he was uh, uh, in last place in a free for all. And he wasn't in just last place, but he was like in last place so fucking badly that he would never fucking climb out of last place. Yeah, like it was bad. Like it was 25 kills to win, like 6 players, and he had 14 kills or some shit. And then the second highest was like 20, and then 21, 22, 23, 24, and then like somebody just needed one more kill to win the game. And yeah, Campy was down there at like 14 or some shit. Like there was no way he was gonna win. And then he ended up fucking like rushing some enemies and some desperate attempt to get a kill, but he ended up just getting himself ninja'd, and he fucking rage quit and walked away, and everyone on the stream was laughing at him and making fun of him. Who is this fucking scrub we're watching? Like, ooh man, that was fucking funny. But I just think it's hilarious because Campy is amazing. Like this guy pulls Killionaires out of his ass like nothing. Granted, he's doing it to BK trash a lot of the time, and I imagine some of these people know who he is when they see him in the pregame lobby and they want to be part of his montages and whatnot, so they let him kill him. I get that, but that aside, he's still a damn good shot. He's still really fucking quick, and he's one of the best Halo players in the world easily. Uh, but yeah. I was just talking about that because I think it's funny that even the best of the best sometimes, get kicked in the fucking balls. Yeah, so, what are you going to do, right? That's life, right? Um, so, yeah, guys, nothing else much to talk about. Nothing else, really. I got another one of these coming, dude. Yep. I'm going to make it oh, shit. I'm going to make it silver, dude. Fucking... It's gonna look like Peacemaker's helmet. Shit's gonna be badass. But yeah, I'm getting that soon. And yeah, I'm working on the Mustang project. That's coming along. Check it out. Here we go. Yeah, this is a Brazilian Rosewood 65 vintage Mustang neck. Fucking amazing. Like, this is the real deal. Look, you can tell it's the real deal. Look how worn out it is, and look how old it is. I'm holding a piece of fucking rock history here. This thing is the real deal. Yep, Mustang. But yeah, the fucking assholes who had this thing before me, they like drilled out the holes in the tuner headstocks a little too much, so I had to fill them in with some like cloth clumped material. I didn't want to put anything too abrasive, too hard in there, Don't want to crack wood, right? This thing is an old ass fucking guitar, so headstock, neck, and yeah, the what do you call them? The nut on here, the bone nut, it's a little worn out. It needs to be filled in, but I know how you can fix that shit. What you do is you get yourself some fucking baking powder, and you mix it with super glue. Yeah, so you kind of pack the what do you call it? The baking powder into the socket there, and maybe you can scrape a little bit of the bone dust off the side of the fret, the side of the nut here, on the edge and whatnot, to kind of mix it in with your baking powder. And yeah, fill in that gap if it's getting a little too worn out. That hole is getting a little too big for the string, fill it in, drop a drop of super glue onto it, and it'll solidify and adhere to the material of the bone nut, and you're good. And then just take like a little razor or file and sort of hollow out a new slot for your string. And there you go. That works. last forever, basically, as long as you're not too rough on it. This guitar's not going to have a tremolo system, so it's going to be hardtail, so I don't have to worry about it being slid back and forth real rough. Yeah, good shit. Yeah, and once I fix that, this neck is ready to be thrown onto a fucking guitar body. And I'm getting that soon. Because Warmoth, they got this here. And this is such a good deal. And I'm about to buy it. And nobody can stop me unless some asshole buys it before me, which would be embarrassing and lame as fuck. So I hope that doesn't happen in the next day here, because that's when I plan to fucking buy this thing. But check it out. Let me pull it up on the computer here. See, here's the thing, guys. If you want to build your own custom guitar body through Warmoth, they're going to charge you around like $400 to $600, depending on the quality of wood you select. Kind of expensive, right? But they sometimes have in-stock bodies, you know, that they put up for auction and sale and whatnot. And those are always infinitely cheaper. And I fucking found one that they have for sale that's like fucking perfect, dude. It's so good. Yeah, I clicked on the wrong one. God damn it. What the hell? The site is not working good. Oh my goodness. Is my internet going to shit? God damn it. Don't you hate when your computer is lagging and you click on a thing and then you get a little impatient and you're like, oh, maybe I didn't click on it right. And you click it again and again and then you're like, oh shit, now it's lagging even more. Yeah, that's my fucking problem right now. But anyway, I got it. Check it out, guys. Yeah. That's the price for this amazing body. Yeah, isn't that badass, dude? I'm about to buy that shit. And yeah, if you get a custom body, like if I were to build it through more exotic woods and shit, yeah, it would cost more. But guess what, man? This body right here, it is a complete one piece of swamp ash. One piece, the whole thing, the top, everything. One piece. It's pretty rare. They usually go with 2-piece or 3-piece slabs. But yeah, one piece. One whole piece. That means it's more resonant. And it'll age better, and it's less likely to warp or have something bad happen to it over time. So that is fucking sick, and I'm buying that shit soon. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about for guitar shit. As for video game shit, oh my goodness, like, ugh. Crap Division Gizzard, fucking teaming up with X-Twats there, fucking Microsoft, fucking, oh my goodness. Ridiculous corporate crap. I really do wish people wouldn't act like so shocked when they see stuff like this happen, though. Like, evil corporations sucking dick. Oh my goodness, what a shocker this is, right? Like, my goodness. So stupid. But yeah, guys, this NFT crap looks like it's gonna get a little bit worse. Maybe a lot fucking worse. I don't know. A lot of people are getting screwed, apparently. So, that's great. Wonderful way to start the year, right? But yeah, check out that Peacemaker show. I really like that show. That show's badass. James Gunn always kills it. I swear, it's kind of like it doesn't matter what he does. It's always entertaining enough. Yeah, it's usually stupid as fuck. But it's hilarious. Yeah, but yeah, I have been banned from GameSpot, and I'm kind of disgusted with gaming altogether. And it's funny when I got banned, literally like the day after, fucking Microsoft and Activision Blizzard do that big business deal, and like, jeez, like I don't know, gaming. The corporate side of things in gaming is so nasty and fucked up that, I don't know, I just kind of don't have much faith in the future of gaming anymore. And I know I always say that, but like I'm saying that more so than ever these days. Jesus, like things are really bad. Like the entire Xbox brand, I don't want to touch that shit at all. Well, I lied. I'll take your controllers. But yeah, like as far as getting a console or playing exclusives from you guys, like I'm really not feeling it. Really not feeling it. Want to be a fan, but I can't really bring myself to be a fan. Like your shit sucks that hard. Xbox, Jesus, what happened to you guys, man? Like with Halo and Gears of War and Fable back in the day, y'all were fucking like badass. Like Fable was like y'all's Zelda. It was kick-ass, you know? Like Halo, that's like the greatest game franchise ever. Best shooter ever made, easily. You know? Like Gears of War, like third-person shooters basically kind of sucked dick before that one came along. Like, honestly. Like, and now y'all are unfinished online-only microtransaction pieces of dog shit today. That's what these three franchises are. You guys were the face of Xbox, especially Halo, and now look at you. Look at you now, unfinished online-only microtransaction trash. Like, oh my goodness, this is fucking shit. Like, y'all suck. But hey, thanks for the controller, it's pretty sick. Everything else, not very good. Not very good. Like, I'm a fair guy. You guys got powerful consoles. You guys got nice controllers. You guys have a decent online service. Well, you know, at least compared to Sony and Nintendo. You still have a lot of shitty, laggy experiences and dog shit servers in gaming, you know. That's still a thing. So, I'm really glad I'm not into online gaming anymore. Jesus Christ, I don't want to put up with the lag and the bullshit anymore. That shit was bad enough back in the day. Still pretty fucking bad today. And now you got a lot more cheaters, and there's a lot more pay-to-win experiences, and it's getting too complicated, it's getting fucked up, it's getting really greedy and cash-grabby, and I'm getting older, and I have other interests, like guitars. So, you know, like, I'm just sort of drifting away from gaming largely. And so many gamers are stupid pieces of shit that continuously support trash like cockadoodie. Same game, motherfuckers! You've had the same fucking game for over a decade, and you keep buying the same fucking game every fucking year. Sorry. Couldn't resist. Had to fucking rant. But yeah, like, even people who are pretty smart, I'd argue, and I like their takes a lot of the time, even they are constantly buying the new Halo or the new COD or the new Battlefield, and it's like, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Where is your head? Where have you been? Have you been living under a fucking cave? These games are all basically the same fucking trash all the time for the past decade-ish, and like, you play one, you played them all. Basically, it's, why do you keep giving your hard-earned cash to these assholes who are giving you trash? I don't know, dude. It's weird. It's weird. Guess people are just really bored. You know, throw their money at something that's new, see what happens. Maybe they'll like it a lot. Maybe it'll surprise them and it'll actually feel like a new experience. It'll be a Breath of the Wild kind of feeling, maybe, you know? The reality, though, is really creative and interesting, epic as fuck games that are just like complete 100% must-have experiences day one. Like, oh my god, this new game came out. You have to get it now. Buy it now. What are you waiting for? Why are you waiting right now? Are you fucking stupid? Get it now. It's that good. You know, like games like that, Breath of the Wild kind of experiences, like, they're very rare. Let's get real. Sometimes they don't even happen a whole year, you know? But, yeah, there's a lot of games that are cool enough. Like, oh, yeah, you should get it at a discounted price, or maybe one day check it out, you know? Especially if you can find a good deal on it. Yeah, there's plenty of games that are like that. But, like Halo Combat Evolved, Perfect Dark 64, fucking Morrowind, fucking StarCraft 1, fucking Diablo 2, fucking Half-Life, you know, fucking Smash Brothers 64 or Melee, you know, fucking Donkey Kong 64, Super fucking Metroid, how could I leave that one out? Chrono Trigger, you know, Final Fantasy 6 and 7. Shit, Final Fantasy 9 is really good. Might as well put 10 and 8 in there. Shit. Yeah. Anyway, I'm talking too long, and I have to do a bunch of shit today. And I'm getting hungry. So, anyways, guys, yeah, my point is gaming is definitely getting worse in a lot of ways, hardly getting better in any real ways. But real quick, though, YouTuber Nitro Red, that guy is awesome. Really nice dude, really cool dude. He just did a video showcasing a bunch of games from 2021 that he actually liked. And the guy's got good taste, I'll give him that. He punished unfinished microtransaction online only dog shit for the most part, and he rewarded creativity and just solid games that are worth their value in terms of price and, you know, your time as a gamer. And yeah, so he's a good dude. He's a smart guy. He's got good taste. I trust his opinions a lot. And yeah, he showcased a bunch of games that are pretty fucking badass. So yeah, check out his new video. There's probably going to be something that he says and shows you in there that'll get your attention. I know he said a few games, two in particular, that caught my eye. There's like this platformer that's like sort of Metroid-ish and Dark Souls-ish mixed together. And yeah, that looks pretty interesting. And then there's this other one where basically it's so good that it's sort of competing with Super Mario 64, you know, the GOAT of 3D platformers. So that sounds impressive. I have to check that out. So yeah, not everything about gaming sucks ass. Just, you know, everything surrounding, like, Activision Blizzard, basically. You know, Microsoft, Ubisoft, companies like that, basically EA, you know, companies like that. Basically everything they do these days is fucking horrifying and terrible and shitty and not good. Yeah. Not... Anyway. Yeah, if you're going to play, like, Diablo Resurrected or the new COD or something like that, the new Halo, I am going to look at you funny. But if you really want to do that and play those stupid fucking unfinished pieces of shit, fine. You do you. I won't hold it against you that much. I'll think it's silly. But, you know, I won't fucking gamer rage and try to kill you or something like some of these fucking gamers are. Jesus Christ. My goodness. Like, you look at what happened with Last of Us and you saw the death threats, you know, it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, you guys. Why can't you just be like, hey, I don't like a zombie game, or, oh, I don't like Naughty Dog, or, you know, oh, I thought the story, it wasn't what I wanted and I was a little disappointed. Why can't you just be like that? Why do you gotta be like, the people who created this game must die? You know, like, what? For making a video game you don't like? Good Lord. You know? Like, Jesus. I don't know. I think people get a little too passionate. And I know I get a good bit passionate, but I never go into, like, we must assassinate and murder people territory. Jesus Christ, dude. Like I've gone so far to say, maybe that person should be fired, you know? But, like, not... My goodness. Anyways... Yeah, some gamers, way too extreme. But, you know, gamers are some of the dumbest motherfuckers ever, and I'm lumped in with them, and that sucks, and that's just how it is. Not every gamer's a fucking idiot, though, thankfully. I try to be one of the smarter ones, you know, not supporting this microtransaction fuckery that we have these days. But, you know, you can only do so much, right? So anyway, guys, yeah, I'm done ranting for now. Yeah, I am going to do some yard work and shit, and try to get these refunds taken care of because I'm a jackass. So yeah, cool deal. I'll do another video later making fun of stupid ass Microsoft and Activision and Ubisoft and EA and Konami. Jesus Christ, what happened to you, Konami? Fuck. You guys were like the best video game company ever, and now y'all are definitely like the worst. What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? Anyway, like, wow, right? Real 180 there. But hey, you see the same thing with like Microsoft, you know, right? Like, Jesus. Anyways, lame. Like, if you're gonna be an evil corporation, at least give us a cool game. Shit. You know? Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.